Indonesia will appoint a special envoy to Myanmar this year in a bid to find a solution to the political crisis in the country. Foreign Minister Retno Marsudi says that the office of special envoy to Myanmar will be formed and led by her ministry. And she adds that Indonesia, as the current chair of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, otherwise known as ASEAN, will make every effort to help Myanmar exit this crisis. Saiful Bahri Ismail with this report.
Indonesia's Foreign Minister Retno Marsudi delivered the ministry's 2023 press statement. It's an annual event where the ministry takes stock of what it has done in the past year and outlines its priorities this year. The political crisis in Myanmar is probably the biggest challenge facing Indonesia as it assumes the chairmanship of ASEAN. In her 45-minute speech, Ms. Retno said the steps taken by Indonesia on Myanmar will always be based on the 5 points of consensus and the fundamental principles of the ASEAN Charter. The 5 points of consensus is ASEAN's peace plan for Myanmar, which includes an immediate end to violence, holding dialogue among all parties, and the appointment of a special envoy.
Keketuaan Indonesia juga akan memastikan bahwa pembangunan komunitas ASEAN akan tetap menjadi fokus utama. Isu Myanmar tidak akan dibiarkan menyandra proses penguatan pembangunan komunitas ASEAN. KTT ASEAN akan dilakukan 2 kali, yaitu bulan Mei dan bulan September.
Indonesia will engage with all stakeholders in Myanmar, and Ms. Retno stressed that only through this can the 5 points of consensus mandate on facilitating the creation of a national dialogue be carried out. Indonesia will also continue to collaborate with the United Nations Secretary-General's Special Envoy to Myanmar. Ms. Retno said Indonesia requests that access to all stakeholders also be given to the ASEAN Secretary-General and the AHA Center so that they can continue their mission to deliver humanitarian assistance. She also noted that the Rohingya refugees problem has not seen any improvements.
Penyelesaian masalah Rohingya menjadi lebih sulit dengan situasi Myanmar saat ini. Isu Rohingya tidak akan dapat diselesaikan jika akar masalah di Myanmar tidak diselesaikan.
In the past 3 months, Indonesia has received an additional 644 Rohingya refugees. On Sunday, a boat with 184 Rohingya refugees landed on the shores of Indonesia's Aceh province. For years, many Rohingyas who have long been persecuted in Myanmar have fled to neighboring countries such as Thailand and Bangladesh and to Muslim-majority Malaysia and Indonesia. Saiful Bahri Ismail, CNA, Jakarta.